Now, a Yoga Day event has sparked a fresh constitutional and political row in the state of Kerala. The state government and the Lok Bhavan there are now locked in a sharp face-off after the governor held a preparatory meeting with senior officials ahead of International Yoga Day celebrations, which commence on the 21st of June. Now, the Kerala government has objected to that move, with the Chief Minister's office writing to Lok Bhavan alleging quote-unquote executive overreach. The Chief Secretary has also maintained that such a review and preparatory meetings fall squarely within the executive's domain of the elected government of the day. The Governor's office, however, has stood by its action, setting the stage for another round of tussles between the Governor's office and the state government there. Let me go across to Vashni now, who will take us through more details about what's been happening. Vashni, not the first time that an opposition-led state government has locked horns with the governor's office. In this case, of course, it's Mr. Arlekar and Mr. V.D. Satheesan now facing off over the coming Yoga Day celebrations. Take us through the sequence of events and the standoff that we're witnessing.
Well, it all started on Wednesday when the Governor of Kerala, Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, invited and had a meeting with various department heads as well as vice chancellors of multiple universities, where discussions regarding the preparations for the International Yoga Day took place. And later, it was also seen as a problematic thing once the opposition leader, Pinarayi Vijayan, created an issue about this. He stated that this was unconstitutional and it was violating the constitutional rights of what the government can do in a state and what the governor can do in the state, and this is not fair. And he also urged the Congress to take an action, do something about this, because they were not pushing enough for the governor to stay in his limits, is what the opposition leader said. Following that, the Chief Minister's office released a statement where they clarified that they got to know about this issue only seeing the media reports, and immediately the Chief Secretary of Kerala reached out to the Governor Secretary for a clarification, and the Governor Secretary had mentioned about how this meeting happened, and they had also written a letter to the Governor of Kerala stating that all of these executive responsibilities fall under the government and not under the Governor's office. Hence, therefore, the Governor should avoid and refrain himself from conducting such meetings, is what the Chief Secretary of Kerala has written in his letter representing the state government to the Governor. Therefore, it looks like once again a tussle between the governor and the government of Kerala is brewing, even after the change of government that took place in the Kerala recently.
Sure.
Therefore, the Chief Minister V.D. Satheesan is also said to be taking steps to ensure that all of these things are only handled by the government and there is no interference from the governor as well.
All right, Vashni, stay with us because the opposition in the state of Kerala now, led by the left, is also weighing in, because the former Kerala Chief Minister, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, has said that the issue required serious consideration as it amounted to a clear violation of constitutional practice and democratic conduct. He said that the governor was expected to act on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers and the Chief Minister as mandated by the Constitution, but in this specific instance had been functioning as a parallel seat of power. So, Mr. Vijayan as well taking a pot shot at the governor and indirectly through him the central government. Let's listen into what he had to say.
വേറൊരു പ്രശ്നം കേരളം അതീവ ഗൗരവമായി കാണേണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. അന്താരാഷ്ട്ര യോഗ ദിനാചരണം വരുന്നുണ്ട്. അതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ഗവർണർ നേരിട്ട് സർക്കാർ വകുപ്പുകളുടെ യോഗം വിളിക്കുകയും നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങൾ നൽകുകയും ചെയ്യുന്ന നടപടി, ഇത് ഭരണഘടനാ കീഴ്വഴക്കങ്ങളുടെയും ജനാധിപത്യ മര്യാദകളുടെയും നഗ്നമായ ലംഘനമാണ്. ഗവർണറിൽ നിക്ഷിപ്തമായ അധികാരം സാധാരണഗതിയിൽ മന്ത്രിസഭയുടെ ഉപദേശ നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങൾക്കനുസരിച്ച് പ്രവർത്തിക്കുക എന്നതാണ്. ഗവർണർ ഒരു സമാന്തര അധികാര സ്ഥാനമായി മാറുന്ന കാഴ്ചയാണ് കാണുന്നത്. അത് ഭരണഘടനാ വിരുദ്ധമാണ്.
Well, we have Mr. Rashid Alvi of the Congress Party also joining us. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Alvi. Often, especially in the state of Kerala, we see the left as well as the Congress at loggerheads because you're rivals there. But this time round, the former Chief Minister, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, appears to be backing Mr. V.D. Satheesan and basically speaking out against the governor, saying that what he's doing there, reference to the governor, is against constitutional practice.
Yeah, definitely. It is a very serious matter. And it is not so that first time any chief minister or former chief minister has made such complaint. Most of the governors, they are in habit. Even the former governor of Kerala, who was shifted from there to another state, their behavior was like this. They are committed with the Rashtriya Sevak Sangh, not with Constitution of India. It is very unfortunate. They are not bothering about Constitution. And not only in Kerala, almost everywhere, whether it is Tamil Nadu, even Bengal, everywhere it is happening wherever opposition parties are in the government. So, slowly democracy of the country has replaced by Tanashahi. So it is very unfortunate and we are passing through a very critical time.
All right, Mr. Alvi, thanks for that response. We'll wait and see as to how other political parties, including the Bharatiya Janata Party, now respond to this turn of events in the state of Kerala. Now, as we speak of the BJP, they've decided to hit back, alleging that the governor there, Mr. Arlekar, has not been accorded due respect. Now, this is the BJP stand. The BJP has also claimed that every governor's move is being painted as saffronization by ranks of the opposition, and that's an unfair allegation. This is the BJP's claim on the entire matter. They've alleged that the governors who are appointed by the centre in opposition-ruled states are being routinely insulted by those opposition parties. That's the allegation being levelled by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let me go across to Varshini for more on this. Now, Varshini, when Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan was the Chief Minister of Kerala, before, of course, his party was defeated in the recent elections, he also had a share of run-ins with Mr. Arif Mohammed Khan, who's been a former governor of Kerala himself. So we're seeing that trend now repeat under a new dispensation, this time led by Mr. V.D. Satheesan. Of course, the governors are all appointed by the central government, and this is not the first time that they've faced off against an elected opposition government.
Well, this is definitely a chorus that we've been hearing from different parts of the country where opposition parties are being ruling, and particularly southern states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, even Karnataka and Telangana, and until recently, until the government changed in West Bengal in particular, these are the states that were facing this particular issue of having interference from the governor's office in several matters of the governments, and we have been continuously seeing these governments fighting it out with the governors, and now it is once again happening in Kerala, even after the power change, because it's clearly the opposition ruled state again. Congress has come back to power, and therefore that is why now we are seeing once again an interference. The governor is what the parties in the Kerala are stating. In fact, what Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan spoke yesterday is also about how this is what his government also faced, and the government, the CPM-led government was proactive in dealing with the governor, and the Congress-led government should also take initiatives to make sure that the governor is not interfering in the government's activities and the constitutional responsibilities and the duties of the state government, is what he had mentioned. And the statement from the government of Kerala has also mentioned about how they will make sure that these executive constitutional responsibilities lie well within the government and the governor does not interfere in it.
All right, Varshini, thank you for all those updates that you've given us from the state of Kerala, where the governor's office and the elected state government of the Congress party there is at loggerheads. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with more on the other side.